Uh, Troop Commander, can you give the tikas pahinga? Uh, yung mga kasama ko dito, si Secretary Delfin Lorenzana, the Presidential Advisor for Military Affairs, si General Tabaquero, si Senator Manuel Pacquiao. Yes, sir. Let's give him a loud applause. Panahon lang yan, Senator, weather lang ang buhay. General Eduardo Anyo, Colonel Roberto Angcan, Governor Steve Chongbian Solon, sir, officers and the enlisted personnel of the 102 Infantry Bagwis Brigade, mga kasama ko sa gobyerno, mga kababayan. The last time I was here, it was my former task force pagkakaisa. I think he was really the first one, Buji Pangilinan, but he is now, I think, in America, maybe working for the CIA. Hindi ko na nakita, biro lang kaibigan ko yun. He was a good friend of mine, that's why I was here. Meron akong speech pero hindi ko na napasahin kasi sometimes hindi lumalabas yung nasa dibdib ko eh. First of all, I'd like to give my salute to the men of the Armed Forces of the Philippines at the PNP na nandoon sa Marawi at nangamatay. You know, if there's anybody in this crowd dito sa Pilipinas ngayon, kung may tao man na nasaktan, talagang saktan, hindi naman na nagbubulahin ko kayo, nagdudugo yung puso. And not that way, but I feel very, very sad every day I read the briefer. Alam mo bakit? Ako kasi yung nag-declare ng martial law. And I was the one who ordered the Armed Forces of the Philippines and the PNP to fight there. But you must understand that I have this constitutional duty. And just like your oath of office, pareho lang tayo. With so many words, but the long and short overall of office is to protect and defend the Filipino nation. Wala akong magawa eh. I had to declare it because it was already on the critical stage. Nandoon na kami sa Moscow at sinabi nila critical. In fairness to the military guys who were with me, pati yung mga civilians na, walang nagsabi, walang taong makadiretso magsabi. Baski ako siguro nung I was not, of course I work for Gloria Arroyo, but walang tao makapagsabi diretsahan na, Mayor, mag-declare ka ng martial law. Not in that way. But not in so many words, sabi nila, critical. Yung critical kasi sa akin, depende yon sa assessment ko. For one, I have to deep sa experience ko sa buhay. Martial law years, I was a student, then I became mayor, and I was the regional chairman for Peace and Order Council for Region 11 most of my 23 years. Kaya ginamit ko na lahat yung ano ko, kung ano yung critical. Kasi ang critical magkaiba eh. Sa ibang tao, lalo na sa oposisyon, at ayaw gusto maniwala, baski nandyan sa harap na nila, just for being with the opposite side. Wala naman tayong magawa kung ganon. This is a democracy. But yung critical ko, I could sense that it was really critical as they were shooting people already and trying to remove a territory of the Philippines from the effective control of government. So I had to do it. So I'm very sorry for those guys who died along the way. They have my eternal prayers and my honorable salute. At sasabihin ko lang, lalo sa mga pamilya nila, they did not die in vain. Kasi it's winding up in Marami. Marawi. But I tell you, I would never, never, never allow my country to go to the dugo. Magkaano lang tayo niyan. Pag may nakita ko na isang grupo na walang hiya talaga, as in walang hiya, itong mga ISIS. ISIS talaga yan. Maote was just the vehicle, but it was already ISIS because we knew then and now that they were traveling back and forth sa Middle East to get instructions and for the training. Alam namin yun, but demokrasya kasi, hindi ka naman basta-basta lang. Since no overt acts were there at that time, wala namang bakbakan, but alam ko na hindi na natin makontrol sa karami ng armas. But we never expected that enormity of weaponry na sa kamay rin nila. Hindi ko rin talaga akalain. Walang kaubusan. And so timely, maybe God's intervention, that we did it on time. I would like to also express my support to the civilian government. Senator Pacquiao, they supported me. Ang mga local government units, mostly because alam nila ang danger. Yung mga senador pati doon lang yan sila sa Maynila. Maybe some, yung military-minded, for example, Lacson, sila Honasan, alam nila. Alam nila ang sitwasyon. Pero yung iba, just for the sake of just being also there, magkaiba tayo, but I said we have this duty to defend the Republic of the Philippines. Sa inyo lang talaga ako umaasa at sa inyo rin ako magpapasalamat personally. And I would not forget this episode in my life that I had to work with